I play a lot of levels, and I send a lot of levels because I am a moderator. But sometimes I feel like sending levels doesn't do anything sometimes, and nobody sees levels I think are really cool. So I'm making this video to show off a bunch of really cool levels I've been finding that I feel are underrated, to hopefully give them more attention and maybe get them rated. I really want to make a whole video talking about Ladaschi's levels because they're all really, really cool and very underrated. But I want to talk about this one specifically for this video because, I don't know, I really like the world building in it. And I like how they use default geometry dash blocks to just create a really interesting atmosphere. It feels very cold and it fits the song very nicely. And the colors are all really creative. And the progression is pretty cool too, I'd say, because it starts with these more desaturated parts, and then like the colors become very gorgeous here. And I think it's very cool. Gameplay is a little confusing. With like a single practice run, it's not too hard at all. It's also pretty forgiving at times. And the pixel art in this part is really cool. Really adds to the ambience. This entire level fits the song super nicely. SnowEye is a creator that has a very distinct and creative style too. I feel like this one kind of went under everyone's radar. The gameplay is a little confusing here because your player is almost entirely invisible. The way they use these details to fill up space and just the color schemes are so captivating. It feels very alien. And despite the player being almost entirely invisible, the gameplay's not hard at all. I love the floaty atmosphere throughout this entire level. The shaders and overall aesthetic in this level are incredibly cool to me. This one's a bit of a weird one, but Feeling Colorful by Moonlchan is a level I think about quite a lot. Mostly because of the song. It's like these colors are definitely colorful. It's a very bold style. It fits the really peculiar remix of the song. The gameplay's kind of thoughtless, but it just gives me time to look at the very interesting designs. And this drop is always so funny. This level is hard on my eyes and ears. This is very good song rap. Now I remember when this first came out, I was like, what is this kind of garbage? But now it's like it is just genuinely creative, on top of being kind of funny. I could definitely see this at least getting started. This one's a bit older as well as being older style, but sscyt is such a good creator. The way he structures all his levels are really cool. And this gameplay, once you learn it, is like incredibly fun too. It feels like a very authentic, older style level with the confusing pads. But like these structures right here with the pads, it's just so cool to me. It really fits the really simple theme, a really good theme. It says really good colors as well. There's very tiny stars that show you where to go in this part, but they're so tiny. It'd be really cool to see this rated, because I could see this getting featured, despite being an older style level. Definitely one of the more creative, older style levels I've seen. And this part's really cool too, because the level splits into two different paths. And one's like on the surface of the level, has a bunch of trees and a lot of grass. Fits the level's theme really well. But if you go down, you finish the level in a cave, which I think is a really, really nice touch. Yeah, I sent this a year ago at this point, and it'd be really cool to see it get more attention because it has barely 1,000 downloads. XR7's always a creator I've really loved and respected for their effects. And this level feels like an early 2.1 level. It has very lovely colors, very lovely vibe. I think the song also makes me feel pretty nostalgic. I love how clean this entire level is. Yeah, like this part utilizes 2.2 effects really nicely. This came out 10 months ago. It's really cool. twigxcabaret? I don't know how to pronounce her name, I'm sorry. But their levels are always really creative too. I remember playing this one when it came out, and it has some really cool ideas. I've been saying that about everything. But I just really like how this uses very basic elements in like a fun and creative way. Like it pulls off the space theme very simply, but in a very creative and well done way. Boss fight. Yeah, it's not a whole lot of art in this level, or really any besides default GD assets, but it still pulls off the space theme in a really fun and interesting way. This is a level I remember getting requested on stream forever ago, and it uses shaders in a really fascinating way. It creates a really cool environment, and the art style does a good job of representing the song. I remember this gameplay being kind of confusing, but I think you just kind of click on the beat, or release on the beat as well. Like, the song rep is so good. I know I sent this for at least Epic at the time. I'm just such a sucker for this kind of style. This level does it really nicely. This is definitely a level you need to practice a bit. But the reds and yellows go so well together. And the addition of white here, when the song gets more intense, is great. And this end part's so nice. Very climactic way to end the level. And I really like how the trail looks throughout the entire level. The way it follows the player is really nice. Yeah, for a creator with 2 creator points, I think that's unbelievably impressive. Should definitely get rated soon. This is a level that came out kind of recently. I thought I'd just include it in this anyways because it's super creative, super fun. Feels like a bit more refined of a style from these creators. It still has a lot of charm to it. It's another level where the theming is done entirely with default geometry assets instead of making super realistic looking art. And I think it's done so well. There's a really surreal vibe to it. Yeah, I'm a massive fan of this. Love the world building, love the atmosphere. Just so good. Very envious of these creators creating talent. I love all the subtle little details. I love the way the red pops on the white and gray and kind of tan background. Incredibly well thought out color palette. I'd honestly love for this one to get Epic rated. Realize I hadn't sent it until just now. Oops. Okay, never mind. I got rated literally seconds after I stopped recording. Thanks, Rob Top. I'm gonna no-clip this in practice because it's very hard, but it's very fun. It's a level I saw in the Unreal GD Levels Twitter account. And it's very unreal. Oh my god, it's hard. I don't know the lore behind this account or this level. It's very fun gameplay and very wacky and creative designs and colors. It's also just unironically really fun. I think I already said that. I know this style and these colors especially won't be everybody's cup of tea. It's structured in a very peculiar way. And the Yatagarasu there. Very awesome. If I had more time in my hands and was better at the game, I would so go for this. It is very fun to do practice runs on. I've already done like a dozen. I like the icon that appears there. There's so much whimsy in this level. In both the way it looks and the way it plays. It definitely feels like an alt account of some kind, because it looks like a recent tab level and all that, but it's structured in a way and executed in a way that's just like, the creator knew what they were doing. Just with the gameplay. Yeah, if you like weird extreme demons, I would so recommend this. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's always really fun sending a weird level and then getting my comment flag to spam. This is another level I'm going to no-clip because it's extreme demon, I'm not good at the game. It's also not as underrated, I feel. It has quite a few downloads. The fact that this isn't rated yet is kind of insane. The wave part's definitely the hardest part of the level. The sync is so good, it's so fun when you get it right. And this duel too is a lot easier than it looks. Just haven't practiced it in a while. I love the icon spinning. Oh my god. The effects are so cool in this level too. And this part's incredibly confusing. It's very fun to get right too. Sign language is such a cool touch. Also, I love this album, and Cali absolutely did the song justice. This is another level I could so go for if I had the time, and was less bad at the game, but it's so awesome. I sent this for Legendary. I hope this gets rated soon. I hope it gets rated really highly, because it's really awesome. Also, tracing yourself for the background of your drum trash level is insane aura. Yeah, I definitely want to make more videos like this, because I've always wanted to make levels focusing more on creators and cool levels and stuff, ever since I started watching Woolsey years and years ago. And now that he hasn't been making content, I love to try to fill that niche as best as I can, even if it's just a little bit. I definitely want to make videos on cool creators that I feel are underrated too, to give them more of a spotlight. But yeah, goodbye.